What obligations does an occupier of premises have during the winter time? There are specific obligations on occupiers, and I'm going to read the relevant section from the Occupiers Liability Act of Ontario, Section 3, which reads as follows. An occupier of premises owes a duty to take such care as in all of the circumstances of the case is reasonable to ensure that persons coming onto the premises are reasonably safe while on the premises. The emphasis is on the word reasonable because that's the standard of care that the law imposes. The law often asks the question, what would a reasonable person do? So for example, if you own a home and there's freezing rain in the middle of the night, are you expected to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and put salt and sand down? No, you're not, because that would not be a reasonable expectation. But if you wake up in the morning and there is freezing rain, then yes, you are expected to make sure that you salt and sand your walkway and your driveway and that it's not covered with ice so that it does not create a hazard for people coming onto your property. And it's not just invited guests that you have this obligation to. It could be people who come on the property uninvited. For example, a person delivering a community newspaper or a person delivering a package from Canada Post. So the next question is, what is an occupier? An occupier is a person who has control over premises. So certainly if you own or rent the premises that you live in, you are an occupier. You might even be an occupier if you are a landlord, you don't live in the premises, but you rent them out. The renter is certainly an occupier. Are you an occupier too as a landlord? Possibly, depending on how much control you maintain of the premises. The same applies to a business owner. So for example, we had a case where a young woman fell down the stairs of a restaurant. She was very badly injured, with a severe brain injury. She fell down the stairs because people were tracking in ice and snow into the restaurant, and the restaurant was not careful to remove that ice and snow. So if you are an occupier of premises, obviously you should make sure that your premises are safe. Also, make sure you are sufficiently insured in case there is an accident and somebody does get hurt.